my gosh, look. Guys, today is July 24. I just want to give you a quick update on my garden, see how it's doing. Here it is. My gourd is starting to take off now, as you can see here. And this is my pumpkin, one of my pumpkin plants I planted next to the gourd. It's actually, look at this, it's producing pumpkin right now. And the gourd is start to also producing right there. This is the Asian fuzzy squash. I just planted this later on, maybe a month or so ago. This is coming up. Oh my God, guys, I gotta show you this here. Check out my bitter melon. It's huge. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look. This is the first fruit on this vine here. I planted this first week of May, and they finally produce fruits here. They probably weigh about 1.5 pounds. Look at that. I'm gonna save that for the seed for next year. Let it ride. I'm not gonna pick it. There's another one over there. There's another one right there. And there's more up here. These are coming up here. You can see there's one back there. Wow. Another baby one right there just coming up here. Amazing. There's another one back there that just came up. Another one. And then there's some more baby ones coming up here. See up there, right there. Oh, there's another one back there. On the other side of the fence. You can see it right there. And down here is some of my cucumber. It's starting to bloom now, as you can see. No cucumber yet. And my long bean is coming along really good. Here's the long bean. If you guys haven't seen what long bean, look at this. That's why I call long bean. It's about maybe 1.5 foot long already. It's doing really well. I just let it crawl on my trellis here along the fence. That's of our house. The eggplants has also been doing really good. Oh, there's a big one down there. More eggplants. Let's see. There's another one. More eggplant. Here's more long bean here. On the other side of the fence, there's a few hanging over there. See it? In a few more weeks, gonna be a lot of long bean, as you can see. And once it's starting to producing the bean like this, it doesn't take very long. Only a couple days, it'll get to the size like 1.5 foot or so. And what I'm excited most is, you guys, look at this. This is my Japanese sweet potatoes that I planted. It is doing amazing. You know, planting on these plastic basket here. If you guys have watched my video when I first planted back in the last week of April, you know what I'm talking about. This is so unexpected. Side here, more sweet potato wine. So what do you guys think? You think I'm gonna get some sweet potato tuber at the end of the season? Like I said in the previous video, you know, I have never planted these sweet potatoes this way before. First time, experimented to see if it produced tubers back when the end of the season, which is in the fall, around October. And I also been picking a lot of sweet potato tips here and cook, and they're really good. You know, I like a tip like this right here. I've been cutting them up and cook and make stir fry out of it. It tastes really good. Similar to morning glory that people eat in Southeast Asia. But to me, I think it tastes so much better than Morning Glory. And you can make stir fry with whatever protein, chicken, beef, or pork. I prefer mine just plain, you know. And look at my peaches. Peaches doing good. Getting there. Okay. Starting to get fried. Love these sweet potato wine. Look at how healthy they get, you guys. Look at how big the leaf is. This is the size of my hand here. Look at that. Huge. Look how big it is. This is so healthy. And all I'm feeding it is the compost that I made over there from my bin over there, and mixed with dirt, local dirt if you have it, and also add a bunch of shrub. You know, I had some pine syrup that I got from our backyard, mixed with it, and just pour it in there, keep adding until these plastic bin here, you know, get full like this. Let me show you. And I also throw some leftover, scrub from inside the house, like I soak them in the water and let it sit, and then use to water these plants too. It really helped keeping them looking healthy like that. See, like you see cucumber in there that I soak in water with a bunch of different other leftover from the table. Here is my watermelon. Not doing that great, but so far I got one watermelon right there. You can see. That here is my zucchini. Like I said in the fore, I've been thinning these zucchini leaves because they just encroaching, take over the entire beds. And I also plant some, jalapenos and other peppers on this bed as well. And they weren't producing any pepper at all until I started cutting them down, and take all the big leaf of the zucchini out a lot. And this pepper finally starting to produce. See, here's my yellow zucchini here. Look at these pepper here. These are hot chili high pepper. Actually doing quite well. That here, initially I grow a few of these bok choi's bushes, and I trim them down and just keep one. And they're still really good. Look at this, we just cut it today. Wife gonna use for stir fry cooking here. Mainly I plant these holy basil, and they're doing really good. Look at that, a lot of holy basil. Like as I said, if you watched the previous video, we love holy basil. This is one of the red lettuce that we plant beginning of the season. I'm just saving it for the flower to let it bloom next year. I cut down a few of them down and just saved this one here. More holy basil. And look at this, guy. This is my watercress. The watercress is doing phenomenal. Look at this. Look at how healthy it gets. It's starting to take off here. So when you plant watercress, like you just put some dirt in a big pot, and don't let any water out. So, and just keep adding water every day, and keep the water clean. You know, like you have here. You can see here the water stay very clean like that. And on this bed over here, I got our lemongrass. This pot of lemongrass brought out from inside the house. I took it inside last year and kept it inside the house, and when I brought it out, they were really bad condition, and I thought they're not gonna live. But once it hit the sun, the water, and it's starting to re-sprout and looking amazing, very healthy like that. Lemongrass. And the same thing here. This is our basil, red basil, Thai basil. I cut several times these Thai basil there. The onion is doing good. Just throw a few onion seed in there early in spring, and look at that. More basil. Vietnamese herbs here. Doing amazing. And here, more holy basil. And this bush here, a couple bush here are a lot bigger, like this one here. We've been cutting so many times. The reason this one's bigger than the others, because I took a couple bushes last fall inside the house and brought it out, and they grow a lot bigger than the rest of them. Rosemary. And this is also one of the hot pepper that I brought inside the house. And when I brought it out, it looked really bad also, and I didn't think it's gonna live. But look at this. Once I put it out here and add some soil, water it, and they come up producing a lot of chili right now, as you can see. This pot here, I plant this Thai eggplants here. And this here is the rice paddy herbs. And you know, when you plant these, you have to put a lot of water, like you see there, and cover with a plastic bag over the top. Keep it nice and moist inside, so that way they won't die. They can't tolerate like high heat here, like in Colorado when the sun is really, really hot like this. So just it's just cover it, and as long as keep it moisture, nice and moist inside, they come like this, really nice and healthy. Back there, I got more of the basil. And here is the coriander, Vietnamese coriander. This bed here, you know, I got some potato that I planted. This is potato. Just for fun, I just throw a couple of seeds in there. And here is the green collard, doing really, really well. We've been picking a lot of green collard. Like I said, green collard are really easy to grow. Look how big the leaves get on these. Look at that, huge. On the other side, here I got some of these herbs here in the basket. I'm not sure what they call them in English, but we like them. They're herbs. On this side here is some of tomato plants, and we've been picking tomatoes, as you can see there. They're still green there. They haven't really produced as much tomato like I hoped they would. So a friend of mine, just shared a trick with me, and I did this yesterday. He said just use the electric toothbrush and just help pollinate let it gently, let it rub the flour like that, and help pollinate the flour and produce more tomatoes. Because right here, maybe there aren't enough bees to take care or do the job. So I just tried it yesterday, and we'll see. I went through each of the flour yesterday, and just using the electric toothbrush and pollinate the flour. You can see here, there's a bunch of small ones coming out over here, over there. Side, as you can see, my sweet potato squash here is kind of starting to take off. It does have a couple squash. It's on the other side of the fence. Sorry, you can't really see it. It looks, it's starting to have more smaller one. Oh, here's one right here. This can grow really, really big, up to maybe 10, 15 pounds, and when they're ready, they're really nice and this orange color inside, and it tastes just like sweet potato. So I also brought out my kefir lime tree, this tree is over 10 years old. Like, we use kefir leaf for our cooking. They're super fragrant, and you can put in soup, in barbecue, and different things and ingredients that we cook in our dish. And I just brought it out yesterday. Let it sit out here. Melon plants, they haven't, they're doing good, but the darn squirrels just come in, and you can see here, they just eat everything, all the green tips, stuff like that, so they don't grow fast enough because the squirrel love them. For some reason, they love to eat these. Cucumber and melon, they usually eat from the tip. When I initially plant them, they eat just from the bottom, everything, and all remain just the roots, More herbs. More sweet potato on this side. And this here is the fuzzy squash. So we'll see. And I got a pumpkin. These are Asian pumpkin. As you can see here, this one right there. And I got another one over there. And on this side, again, more sweet potatoes. And I just planted some more sweet potato here in this corner here because, I was planting a lot of, cucumber and other stuff, but, when it sprout, the squirrel just come in and just demolish them and eat them all. And after 3 times, I'm tired of chasing it, so I'm just planting the sweet potato. And for some reason, they came by, and they don't eat the other stuff over there, the sweet potato, but they came by while I just planted. Look at, see, they chew them up and tear them up like that. And here, this side is the Asian pumpkin. It's starting to have pumpkin. See right there, you can see. Ooh, there's one nice one right there. I'm excited for that one. Alright. Well, this completes my tour update on my garden in July 24th here. Hope you enjoyed the video.